I believe it would have made me take a rest. If they sat me down and told me, you're throwing your career away, you better take a rest because you can come back again if you let it heal, absolutely. I wanted it that bad.
I actually have a question for you, Ray. I was wondering what you would recommend if you know you have a teammate who has a concussion and they won't report it to the coach.
Well, that's a tough one, but it's really an easy one. You first try to talk to them because at that point, they need support. Because when you're banged up and you're in that little bit of a fog, that's when you need the support more than anything because you're not thinking clearly. And it's not a bad thing to go to your coach and explain to them, hey, I think somebody is possibly having problems. And you better keep an eye on it. And I think you'll be doing them a big favor. Because what's at stake is a lot larger than what they realize at the time. Anybody else here?
Well, I'd like to thank Ray and Patty for coming over here today and talking to our athletes. As a token of our appreciation, I'd like to present Ray with a JCC Jayhawk t-shirt. Thank you, Ray.
As a token of my appreciation, and I appreciate this so much, I would like to present the Jamestown Community College with a signed autographed glove as a token of my appreciation for your support. Thank you. Stay focused and keep punching and make that right choice. Thank you.
Gang, this special man does this of his own free will. He does not take a dime everywhere he speaks. He cares about people. He cared about you to come 3.5 hours, and his wife Patty drive 3.5 hours and go through what he goes through to stand up here and speak to you tonight because he cares about all of you. That is a very special man. Ray, thank you so much for caring for all of our kids. I greatly appreciate it. Amy came to me last spring. We set this up last spring for you guys. This did not happen because of the unfortunate incident that happened a week ago. Amy asked that question, and I think it's a very important one. It's not just you, if it happens to you, to say something to the coach. It's okay for a teammate and a friend to notify somebody too. By notifying somebody, you can give someone else a gift. That's why we did this tonight. It wasn't to scare anybody. It was just so that you guys have knowledge as we move forward. We have a lot of people that are going to go into the teaching profession and coaching profession and the everyday life. Yes, maybe a golfer or a swimmer is not going to get concussed in practice or a meet or a match. But everyday life, something could happen. And Ray's message tonight was about giving you a little encouragement for the rest of your lives and your family and friends' lives. And I hope you appreciate what we're trying to do for you.